Anyway, how are we all? Let me know in the comments. Tell me how you are, how your state is, what have you done this morning, what have you got up. Derek, Delboy, Lockerbie, you are an absolute diamond. I spoke to Sarah last night and I know what you're doing and it's incredible. And I've got so much respect for you. Amy, big love, known her for years. Melissa, Kim, Philippa, Laura Abs McCarthy, shredded. Laura Anderson, how you doing? Paul Ward, Amy Powney, pictures this week. Oh my God. Might not have told you because this is a thing that men don't do. Your husband actually sent me your pictures telling me how proud he is of you and everything that you've achieved. I hope he's told you as well. I'm pretty sure he did actually. I think he might put it on Facebook. That's very often something we do as men, isn't it? We'll go around and we're like, oh, I'm so proud of my kids. Oh, I love my wife so much. I love my kids. So proud of my missus. She's done X, Y, and Z. But we never actually tell the person. We never actually tell the person that we love how much we love them, or the person that we're proud of how proud of them we are. Or very often, we walk around saying, oh yeah, me personally, oh yeah, I was with this coach and oh, he's amazing and he's just helped me so much and he's completely corrected everything in my head and made me feel amazing. He's completely changed my life, but never actually tell the person that did it. It's a really common thing that. So yeah, let's start with that as a super cool thing this morning. People you love, people you care about, people that you're proud of, people that you're grateful for, just go and tell them. Go and tell them now. Send them a text. Get off this live. Get off this live and send 20 text messages to people that you love and care about. Just telling them how much you love them and how much you care about them. It's epic. It will change their day. It will change their mindset. It will change their life and it will change your life, okay? It's amazing. It really is, okay? And we don't do it enough. We just moan and blame and complain and justify. So, people you love, tell them. Now, do you know what? Even if you've had a bit of a fallout with someone. Morning, Carla. Carla, I'm not sure you'll be impressed. I'm doing a trance set on Saturday. Carla's a bassline queen. So, yeah, also, do you know what? And this is massive. This has been massive for me in the past as well. If you've got any silly narcs with people, arguments over really stupid shit that's generally not important, okay? Maybe they've overreacted and now you're pissed off with them. And because you're pissed off with them, they're pissed off with you. And you're all locked in, aren't you, on this? Well, she's done that and that pissed me off. And then she said this and then she said that. And, that's all. It'll be on Mixcloud, Carla. I'll be posting it up. And we just let it drag on, okay? And it's ridiculous sometimes, okay? In life, we need to remember we are all, myself included, just doing the very best we can with what we've got. It's as simple as that, isn't it? That's what we all do every day. Morning, Lindsay. Morning, Denise. Morning, Roz. And morning, Sophie. We are all just doing the best with what we've got. I'm a mardy twat sometimes. I fall out with people when I don't need to. I used to do it a lot more. I used to fall out with everyone. Used to get into lots of fights. Used to be very angry. Used to throw people through walls for very little reason at all, other than the fact that they'd really peed me off or upset me. Not proud of it, but that was what it was. I was doing the very best that I could at that time of my life with the information that I was available to me, okay? Roz, you're not a sufferer. It's just a feeling. It's an emotion, okay? Something you're going through at the moment that you can change, okay? That's what I want you to realise. Okay, now, you will maybe have been a little bit triggered by the title of this video this morning. It's quite harsh, isn't it? Okay? And the thing is, you're attached to being a sufferer. Okay? Why are you attached? You're attached for the same reason I was, okay? Because whether you want to admit it or not, I will always tell you my thoughts, and I will never ever sugarcoat them, because that's what people did to me for 20 years of my life. They pussyfooted around me. They sugarcoated things. They told me lies, and then I told myself those lies. So you're just feeling depressed at the moment. You're experiencing the emotion of feeling low. That's it. Okay? You don't have it. You don't own it. It's not a car. It's not a house. You can't catch it. It's not COVID. This is what I've learned. I've only learned this in the last 8 weeks from Paul Moore. Incredible. Check him out. Biggest impact anyone's ever had on my life in 8 weeks. Okay? Because we get attached to being depressed or having anxiety or having PTSD or having any of the other bull fucking shit labels the doctors gave me, because it gets us extra love, it gets us extra attention, and it gets us extra affection, and we become attached to that. Now, the truth of the matter was, in my relationships, not having a mother, not having a dad, not really having any support for long periods of my life, the thing that I deeply, deeply craved was love, attention, and affection. So I would do anything to do that. What happened when I knocked someone out at school for no reason? Got lots of attention, didn't I? Got lots of affection. I actually got lots of attention. And then the worst possible thing happened. People said, "Oh, I know, but it's Lee. It's just don't be too harsh on him because, you know, he's not got any parents." Fuck that. He's an angry little twat who needs to sort his attitude out, manage his anger, and realise that it's not okay to punch people for no reason and then justify it with some bullshit excuse about something that happened 14 years ago. That's not right. I used to do it in my own head, okay? And this was the epiphany for me. Whether you want to take that epiphany or not is completely up to you, okay? Again, every time I drank too much alcohol, okay? Every time I took too many drugs, every time I brutally battered someone for no reason at all, other than that maybe they owed some money or I was doing it on behalf of someone else, or any of those reasons, okay? It wasn't all right. And then what did I do the next day? Oh, it's because my mum died. Oh, it's because my dad left me. Oh, it's because nobody loves me. Okay? I justified it. I justified it with the bullshit and the excuses and the lies in my head that I was telling myself. I was actually telling myself that it's okay because your mum died. No, it's not okay. It's not okay in any way, shape or form, okay? Because it's impacting people around you. It's impacting other people. It's impacting your fiance. It's impacting your kids, okay? It's impacting your colleagues. It's impacting your friends and family. And that's what we need to understand. But that's what I did. Every time I went too far in whatever area of my life and had a complete meltdown, it was because of my mum. Okay? It's not true. That was not the reason why. The reason was that I'd suppressed 18 years, 22 years of feelings, of anger, of things that I hadn't discussed. And that actually wasn't too bad during that period of my life because I just suppressed them and I got on and I played rugby. Okay? Then alcohol came into the situation, okay? Narcotics came into the situation, and all of a sudden I had an outlay that not only got me loads of extra attention and affection and love, because off your head Piss Lee is the most insane fun person you will ever meet in your life. He still is, unfortunately. And what did that get me? It got me extra love. It got me extra attention. It got me extra affection, okay? Why do you think I liked playing rugby to massive crowds? Because 3,000 people loved watching and they cheered, okay? Why do you think I danced in clubs? Because I was on the stage dancing in front of other people. Why do you think I DJ? Because it gets me love, it gets me attention, it gets me affection. But that's okay, because that's good things, okay? So pick the good things that get you that love and that attention and that affection, okay? Not the bad shit, okay? Again, why did I work on doors? Why was I a promoter? Why did I do MMA, okay? Why did I get a buzz off of knocking people out? Because it got me extra attention. It got me extra love. It got me extra affection. It showed people, oh yeah, fucking hard as fucking. It's not a good thing to do, okay? But it can be channeled in a good thing. And that's what I want you to know. So go and be the fittest person in your gym, because that will get you extra love and attention. Oh my God. Last name, Kerry, how you doing? Have you seen what Kerry's squatting now? Have you seen her ass? Have you seen how good Kerry's looking? Okay, that's extra love. That's extra attention. That's extra affection. Kerry's husband not being able to keep his hands off her because she's looking so good. That's extra love. That's extra affection. That's extra attention. Kerry's kids being absolutely obsessed with her because she's such a great mum and she just spends her life doing fun things with them whilst still having time for herself. That's extra love. That's extra affection. Kerry's husband being the happiest man on the earth because she communicates with him. She talks to him. She allows him to have a platform to talk as well. All these things are extra attention and affection, guys, okay? But that's what we understand. And it's not embarrassing to admit that. I love being loved, okay? I'm obsessed with it. I love getting affection. I love getting attention. I love people praising me. I'm addicted to praise, okay? And if I don't get it, I can become unwell and experience emotions, okay? Doesn't mean it's titles. Doesn't mean I've got anxiety. Doesn't mean I've got depression. Doesn't mean I've got PTSD, okay? Doesn't mean any of those things. It just means at that time, I'm experiencing an emotion and I react to it, okay? And the more you get a handle on that and the more you start to realise it and the more you stop telling yourself lies, that is the way to solve it. And that's what I've realised, okay? I've made Nat a promise that I will not lie to her again. And I meant it, okay? I make the same promise to Logan. I make the same promise to you guys. It's a new thing for me, okay? And I want it to be a new thing for you guys as well. So, you know, don't suppress and then sedate and then blame. That's the 3-step process we go through, okay? I'm not happy in my relationship. We're not really having sex anymore. We're not communicating. This is pissing me off about her. That's pissing me off about her. Okay, how does she know any of that? Have you discussed any of it with her? Have you brought it up in conversation? Have you thought about how she's feeling? Have you given her a communication, a platform to talk on? No. You just brush it under the carpet. And then what happens? Okay, again, that might be your career. Your boss is pissing you off. You're not happy with your wages. You're being treated unfairly. Someone's sexually harassing you at work. There's some bullying going on. Have you discussed it with anyone? Have you brought it up? No, okay? And what you do is, you brush it under the carpet until it gets to fucking Friday. What happens on Friday? Bing, bing, bing. Off to the shop, bag in, whatever it is, bottle of wine, whatever your tipple is, gambling, pornography with lads is huge. Not getting any off my missus, so I'll watch porn and have 3 wanks a day. Great, yeah, that's really going to sort your relationship out. It's not, is it? All that's going to do is lower your sex drive, lads, and create a massive emotional disconnect between you and your partner, okay? And by the way, this is a big one, lads, as well. Do you know what? Walking in after 4 beers and demanding sex and then getting the arse on because you're not getting it, it's not the way to go with your partner, okay? It's true, isn't it? I've done it. Not afraid to admit it. Not afraid to admit anything more. Do you know why I'm not afraid to admit it anymore? Because I'm not telling lies. That's what we all need to do. It's all about not telling lies. You're not going to ever have a good sex life, lads, if you do that, by the way. So this is what we need to then, as I said, then comes a suppression. Frankie says hi. Suppression, sedation, okay? We suppress and then we sedate it. We sedate it from Monday to Friday. From Friday to Sunday. Sometimes Monday, back in Leeds days, if you used to be at Stinkies with me. Glad Rags at Space on Friday. Fruit Night, Speed Queen, Stinkies, job done. Okay, so whatever you're not dealing with, you suppress it, and it makes you feel good for a period of time, and you get some extra attention, and some extra love, and some extra affection. And then, when you realise it's all gone wrong, come Monday morning, and you're back to your shitstorm of a life, which you're refusing to take responsibility for, and accept, and deal with, you blame depression. You blame anxiety. You blame whatever titles you've been given you. You blame your partners, you blame your families, you blame your friend, and you justify your behaviour with, oh yeah, but I only do that because my mum died when I was young. Fuck off, Lee. Full of shit. Absolutely full of shit. You could not control what you did at the weekend. You've lost your way, you've got no purpose, you don't know what your goals are, you're not asking for help, and you are suppressing all of your feelings before sedating them. Again, and repeat, and repeat, and repeat, okay? And then the downest point of that is suicide. That is where it will end. Because if you are suppressing that much shit that you are not dealing with, it's like screwing the top on the kettle downstairs and keep boiling it, okay? That's what you're doing. And then on Friday and Saturday, you let a little bit of steam out. Okay, and then you suppress it again, and you suppress it, and you suppress it. And until you deal with it, until you start allowing the carpet to come up and let all the shit out and deal with it rather than keep brushing it under, good week, bad day, it will just happen again and again, okay? And it's not dealing with it. And we have to get good with communication. We have to get good, you guys know what I'm like. Literally, can't see it, but it's probably, I'm going to show you. Okay, let's have a look at Notability. Oops. So one, there's my high performance daily planner, so I know exactly what I'm doing today. So I've got purpose, I've got direction, I'm not sat around feeling sorry for myself. And as an example, here's some of my journaled thoughts. Okay, probably about 50, 60 books in there, okay? And that's how I personally deal with it, okay? Again, I've got some apps. I know how long I've been sober for. It's about 46 days at the moment. I deal with my things by helping others now and helping you guys, and that's what I want to continue to do. But, that's just what I'm going to leave you guys on today, because I've been so big on mental health this week that I do feel from tomorrow I'm massively going to revert into training and nutrition and how that works, because we have to remember, okay, I have 4 quadrants to my life. I have my fitness and my training, I have my mindset, my motivation, my discipline, I have my career and my purpose and my goals, and I have my fiance and my little boy and my friends and my family, okay? I have to keep those 4 things balanced. So I would never let these lives just become all about mental health and motivation, because that's just one area, okay? I could get that area of my life on fire, but then my food and my training and my relationship go to shit. I could spend all my time on Logan and Nat saying things like, it's just me and my kids now, it's just me and my missus, I don't care about anyone else, I do everything for my kids come before, we all say this, but come before everything else, okay? And then we use it as a justification for not training or not eating well. It's because we're too busy with working kids, okay? Your work could be on fire, you could be a multi-fucking millionaire, but if you're not having sex with your wife, your kids fucking hate you, and you're fat, and you're eating shit, and you don't go to the gym, you're not going to be happy, okay? Got to get that balance right. So that's why I'm going to rebalance the lives as well. Now, how many minted people I know who are really unhappy? I've been minted, it didn't make me happy, okay? Have to be enjoying the process. We have to be being in the present, okay? So we have to be enjoying what's now, because otherwise, if we need these goals and we need these purposes, but if that's all we think about rather than enjoying what we've got now, then that's when we end up being in what's called the shit zone, okay? So we're here, this is where we want to be, and we're just stuck in this area where we're not there, which again just leads to constant feelings of low self-worth and lack of self-belief, self-limiting beliefs, all those types of things, okay? So yeah, I hope that's been helpful, and that is all it's about, okay? It's so hard to say, because this is not what people, this is not what, when you go to the GP when you're not feeling good, we need GPs to be saying, all right, Bob, you're feeling a bit down, okay? But what can we do now to get a handle on fixing that? What's your routine like, okay? What drugs are you taking? How much alcohol are you drinking? How's your relationship at home? Let's fix those problems. Not give you a fucking title and a packet of sertraline. And then you're like bound to it. It's like you've been sent to prison. I've got depression. Oh my God. Oh my God, I've got depression. I'm going to start telling everyone. And your mind's just obsessed with the fact that you got depression and you think that's it. That's me. I'm depressed. It's me for the rest of my life. Job done. It's not. It's an emotion. It's a feeling. It's an experience. It's a period in your life that is happening because of the inputs that you're allowing into your ears, into your eyes, down your mouth, in your mouth, and up your nose. Okay? You all know it. So, yeah. Hope that's helped this morning. Now, guys, super excited for you. Drop me a comment if this has been helpful. Yeah, life is fucked with us routine. Yeah, I'll post my planner up as well, Carly, for help people. So, guys, right, I'm really excited. So, you'll see here, first ever. Okay, this is my PowerPoint presentation. Da-da, can't really see it. Okay, it's called How to Completely Change Your Body and Mindset in Just 8 Weeks Without Giving Up Anything You Love, okay? It's my first ever webinar. It's on Friday. It's at 8 p.m. And you guys also know I'm a bit of a geek. If you want to see my PowerPoint slides here, there's 104 of them. That's 104 juicy fucking knowledge bombs on nutrition, training, mindset, family, and relationships, okay? We're going to be going through them all. It's going to be on Zoom. Hopefully it'll all technically go well. And yeah, that's it. It's 8 p.m. on Friday. I'm going to drop the link in here. It's free. All you guys need to do is register, and that's it. Register, turn up, interact, drop some comments. You don't have to have your camera on. My camera will be on because the slides will be up. I'll probably be a little bit nervous. It's a totally new thing for me because I'm now really confident speaking on camera like this, but it's actually a presentation, which is something that I've not done before. So yeah, I'm excited for it. And also anyone who wants to join next year, because I want you guys there, I want the webinar to be amazing. I want us to create a massive vibe. Anyone who's on the webinar is going to get a free smoothie recipe book. They're going to get a free plant-based recipe book. They're going to get a free Christmas recipe book. They're going to get edition 1 of my recipe books. That is 5 recipe books. They've all got 30 and they're all macro and calorie calculated. You're going to get a free copy of my book. And if you want to join up and start at the end of the webinar, you are going to get £50 off the programme, and you are also going to get the rest of December for free. So if you want to join our crew, it's fucking epic. Guys, let them know how epic the crew is. And we are going to crack on. And 2021, better be ready, because my team are coming at you and we are going to smash it. Have an awesome guy, brothers and sisters. Thanks for tuning in, Carla as well, and commenting loads. No, if you're bad with procrastination, don't add Carla as a friend, because she'll start tagging you in every house music live feed ever put up. She supports DJs, and you just end up listening to great tunes all day and never getting any work done. I nearly had to unfriend you, but no, honestly, she's cool. Winnie, Roz, I hope that made sense. Roz, let me know. Let's get that label dropped from you. It's not who you are. It's not what you are. It's a feeling and an emotion you are experiencing at this time. Let's get the fucker changed. CJ, Claire, Dale, Nicola, Rachel, Carla again, Keza, big love Keza, Ronnie, Tribe, Chris Colligan, loads of new people here. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. And amazing to meet you. Drop me a message if you want a free copy of my book. Jenny Meakin, Paula, Adele, Carla, Karina, Susanna, Gav. You all loved that bit, didn't you? Guys, how many of you can say that, honestly? The reason I've got a massive emotional disconnect and relationship with my partner is quite frankly because I'm watching too much pornography and masturbating behind her back. I'm going to leave you on that wonderful point. Don't do it. It will lower your sex drive and it will create massive emotional disconnect in your relationship. Sit down, talk to your missus, plan better, connect as a team. Big love, guys. Have an awesome day. Mwah!